Well, this is a first one for TerraFirmaCraft. I guess I'm taking damage. Or the leaves slow me down. Yo! Well, welcome everyone to TerraFirmaCraft, where, apparently we spawn in trees now. Weird. And there's wolves nearby. Nice. So we don't find them too quickly. It's been a while since I've done a TerraFirmaCraft series, so, I'm jumping into it. I really love TerraFirmaCraft. I don't really remember why the last one stopped, so then maybe I just got bored, I guess. I don't know. But this is not just... Okay, we got Bismuth over here. Just interrupting my ideas. But this is not just normal TerraFirmaCraft. This is TerraFirmaCraft with some other mods and whatnot inside it. So, there's stuff like the Create mod in here, which we're not going to see for a good while longer. Yeah. Should be fun in my mind. But as you can see, something interesting about the Create mod, or not Create, wow, about TerraFirmaCraft, is crafting is different, and you find food, which is what this is, differently also. You actually have to go and find it. You don't just, hit some grass and get some food. I also can't just punch a tree. Standard, like, change everything in the game mod set right here. So my first goal is to find on the ground, just like I found this little bismuth, some little rocks of copper, and start the copper age. That's my goal. So once I can get through that, I can start working on basically living a life. But for right now, I'm just a nomadic guy looking for at least 20 millibuckets worth of copper. 20 specifically, because then I can make a pick and a prospector pick. So let's head south, because it's warmer, and find where this copper is. Hey, Moose. Is your name Bruce? Because I'd like you to not attack me, Moose. Okay, back away slowly as the wolves sleep inside the water. I do not want any direwolves on me at this current moment. Those things will kill me in half a second, and I will have no way to tell you they did. Like, how many times am I going to find these fools? And they've spotted me. I don't think they can climb up that cliff. Still, not going to test it. Just not doing that. Oh, what's this? 10. Let's say I'm not going to test it and get distracted by quite literally plants and stones. Okay. Oh, I found it. A little bit of copper. Okay, now I just need to search around for light blue rocks in the grass. This doesn't sound like it would be a hard thing, but believe it or not, it will be. I just need 20 of these rocks. That's it. Just 20. Okay, so my inventory is getting a little full, so I made some of these jugs and vessels out of some clay I found. I'm gonna put some straw in there, some logs, and fire starter, and wait 8 in-game minutes for this to basically go. And while that's happening, wow, my voice. While it's happening, I'm gonna look for some more copper. I found 11 in the area, so I just need 9 more. I'm not really hopeful I can find 9 more in this deposit, so I may have to search some more. Who knows? We'll figure that out. Okay, so in there we have 20 20 millibuckets of copper. I already made our little molds, so now we just gotta wait 8 in-game minutes. This will be fun. And this is the first of many. We gotta wait 8 in-game minutes for the copper to be ready. That's so long. And we have 8 in-game minutes. What do you do with your 8 in-game minutes? Because I just sit here and stare at the fire until the copper is ready. Put in the comments what you do. I'm curious. Still waiting 8 in-game minutes. Yeah. Wonder if I can get a snack before the 8 in-game minutes are done. You think that's possible? I think it's possible. Okay, so I didn't get a cat. I didn't get a snack, but I do have a cat. And petting the cat for 8 in-game minutes seems like it would be a pretty good use of it. Okay, so I thought I had a cat. Now a bunch of cat scratches because someone didn't want to wait another 8 in-game minutes to get petted. What cat doesn't like getting petted? Ooh, 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 it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. Look at that. You got 15, 10. Come on, 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 come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Oh, I need to grab these. 3, 2, 1. Riveting gameplay. Oh, yes. Riveting gameplay. And now I'm going to make the prospector pick because I like the prospects. And the pickaxe because it's a pickaxe. And... Why can I not place that? Okay. We're right on top where the copper was, so let's see. Of course. And look at that. So that is tetrahedrite, also known as copper, way down there. So if I just dig myself out and actually make a staircase down to here, that is where my mine's going to be. And that's where my copper is going to come from and where the copper age is really going to start. So a little bit of mining is all that's needed to be done now. Look at that. Ah. Oh, I love it. This is the first big steps into the world. Now that I know that there is a 100% copper deposit over here, that means that I can go and actually plant crops and whatnot and build a house and think about surviving the winter. Like, that is a really big task, is surviving the winter in this game. So, let's see if I can dig out some. Okay, and now we're finally at the time. I need to exchange these out so I can actually plant some seeds. So to plant seeds, and you look at it, you have temperature it grows at, right? And hydration level. And what type of nutrients you have. Nutrients doesn't matter right now, but everything else does. So this is good at what? Onions are good at 25 to 90. So I can't plant it here with 100%. I has to go like right here. Hydration too low right there. So right there, that's all good. Beets, I'm pretty sure need low temperature, yeah. So beets are not going to be able to get grown. And I just need to go and do this for just about everything. I'm going to put this one to the side because it has some apples. Right there. What does cabbage grow at? To 27. It needs 15 to 65. That means that's going way in the back. Okay, so while I'm still digging the little mine over here, got everything labeled, which is always fun. Just get over here so I can show it. I'm doing a little pit mine, which isn't the best way to get copper, but it's the best way to get everything else. And to be honest, where the copper is what this mine is made for, the gravel, the stone, the cobblestone, that sort of stuff, is what's actually useful. But while that's happening, and my inventory is just going to be a mess for a little bit longer, yeah. But while that's happening, setting up the farms and whatnot has given me a lot of straw. And straw with mud gives you this mud bricks. And this is quite honestly the best thing to start building with early game. There's better things late game, but early game is the best. Now, mud bricks you put down here and they dry. If it rains, then these have to restart drying. But after waiting 24 in-game minutes, and then a random tick afterwards, so it could be 24 minutes, it could be 30 minutes, who knows, they're dry, and you can actually make them into a block and start building with that. So as I'm digging the mine, I'm also going to dig up some of this mud and put some of the dirt there so I have more space to walk that's not slowed down. And that should give me enough space to actually build a small town here. My town of beginning, if you will. And that should be fun. Little farm's going good though. So I should build my town of beginning here. Copper town, town beginning, whatever one. Tell me which one you like best. And yeah. So I just gotta continue with this, and we'll be there in no time. Okay, I've been doing a little bit of roads using the gravel a tad bit. There's so much gravel. And also, look at this. It's all dried. Yes. Give me more. I just take it, do one of these, and I'm out of space. Oh no, this is not good. I want to be out of space. Oh, it actually has nothing in it. Okay. There we go. Let's take that. Make you. Make you. Oh, it's still wet. Okay, that's why. And this is still wet. Okay. I should have checked. That's on me. Well, I just reset the timer on those, so that's always fun. Okay, there we go. I finally made the mine go far enough to where you can actually get copper again. That means I can progress again, which is always a good thing to do. But more than that too, means that I actually need to increase the size and redo how this staircase works, because it going straight to there ain't gonna work. I normally make a staircase go like that. This is just my little temporary staircase, so this will be interesting and fun. It's gotta get a little bit of copper and a little bit of stone first, because that's really what I'm here for, is the copper and stone. After that, I feel like we'll be pretty much set for a good little bit. Okay, so right now we're waiting on just about another little bit of metal, because I'm going to make a saw. Most of the time I build a scythe first, because that makes me able to build actual tree farm. But I'm going for a saw because my storage situation is starting to sprawl everywhere. And with a saw, I can not only make a crafting table, put that in there, but I can also make chests and stuff. And that means I can have some real storage for the first time this playthrough. Bang. Let's make some birch. Bam. And then this is the first crafting table. Do some of these. And that means I got storage. I don't want it there. I don't want it there. I don't want it there. That's where I put wood. And I don't want, or that's where I put fire. I don't want wood next to fire. Arrgh. Yes, are being checked. Okay. Let's take all of these out and just start organizing the stuff. This is going to be my gravel. It's going to be dirt. Put cobble and whatnot in there. I feel like that will be good enough for now. And let's just try and organize all of this. Okay. And as promised, right here is going to be the little farm.
little tree farm. I have mixing mud bricks because I honestly just don't have enough right now. What I think I'm gonna do is 5 down and like maybe 3 or 4 down that way, because this is the road design for now, and it goes all the way over to the copper mine right here. That's just how I'm marking out road. And I think that's a pretty good start of things. I was gonna build it into the ground, but honestly, I can build it up one. That's not hard. I can do this. It's gonna look nice too, I think. Once I, get enough loam or sandy loam and get rid of the mixing, I think it's gonna look nice.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, look, apple tree's starting to grow. Nice. Come on, I believe in you. You got this. Grow big. Go strong. You can do it. Oh, leaves are starting to turn. And it's late summer, and I don't have that much food. This is going to be an interesting winter. I hope I have food to last the winter. I also need to store up some water so when it freezes, I have some. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting indeed. Okay. This right here is just a mess. Like, wow. So, what are you going to do? We're going to have to build a spot to put this. And I kind of like the idea of building either that way or that way. Because if we look on the map, right? Right here's the mine. I want to keep that relatively outside of town. And right here is the fields, right? So if we build this way, that is large expansion of good land. If we go this way, we maybe get to the non-muddy areas, and that could be interesting. Might as well flip a coin on it. Okay, so I made some more copper, got some barrels going, and a big old tree. I'm explaining this to you because someone, totally not making blames right here, totally not laying blame, forgot to open the recording program, and thus didn't record anything. Again, I'm not laying blame, okay? It could have been any of us. Quite literally could have been anyone here. I'm not putting blame on anyone, but y'all need to do better, okay? Got you? Yeah, so doing a little catch up. Basically, all you missed was I plan on trying to turn my different straws over here into breads and alcohols and vinegars and all that sort of stuff, right? And then I had some more copper made, explained what I'm using for the barrels, and a tree grew in the tree farm. So that's like the first time a tree farm actually made wood. It was great. And also how we're going to try to make a anvil at some point, which is where the stick bundle right here is coming from. Yeah. So I need to find some harder stones. Should be outcropping somewhere. Somewhere. It's a key word. I don't know where they would be. I have to look around. Granite gravels, maybe up there. I don't know, we're gonna have to start looking, I guess. Do some more exploring, get some more foods, because I'm now out. So I need to grab some more. And these are still growing. This is a fun time so far. Winter is gonna really kick my butt. I know it. So somehow on my way towards the granite, I found another stone that works relatively as well as granite when it comes to it. I'm pretty sure at least. Probably double check this. It's on gabbro. If I remember correctly, it should be on here. Yeah, right there. So I made a gabbro out of it. I can make an anvil out of gabbro. Cool. And then I also if I do this. Okay. Not that one. This bread. You, dough, flour,
corn. Am I able to use, is it just smooth, or is it, can I use gabbro also? Diorite, gabbro, so I can. And I can use rhyolite down there. It collects 3 more gabbro. Idea is I'm going to make that into... I did not think that one through. I really did not think that one through. I want to make this into smooth gabbro. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I cannot grab the emerald. I'm going to mark it though. Now let's go back to base camp real quick. And hopefully find some food on the way, because your boy hungry. And your boy needs food. Oh, would you look at that? Little apple tree's growing a little bit. That's nice. Hopefully it gets some leaves soon. That'd be nice also. Okay, so now we have the little copper chisel. I'm gonna grab this. You, and you. Make those into smooth. I'm gonna grab some of you. Come on, come on, come on. And you. Put that there. Put that there. We have a corn. Handstone. Corn. Handstone on top. Some wheat grain, because why not? Put that on top. And now I am making, look at that, some flour. And I'll just continue with this. Just making some flour. This is my life now. I cannot wait till I create mod to automate this. Okay, now I got wheat flour. There's something I have to make first. Cool, so now we're making whiskey. How do I make this into bread? Okay, so I take you. Okay, so I can you. There we go. That's what I need. Gonna make some dough. A deer, a female deer, right? A golden shot of sun. Okay. All this, combine that. Refill these. I collected actually a lot of wood recently, so that's always fun. You. Oh, I actually think I got enough. If I don't mess up. That is. Grab you. And we're gonna put this, let's say, right here. That's not what I want to throw. I want to throw you and you. Actually, no. That's a little close to there. Right here. Right in the middle of the road. I'll move it when it's more convenient. What just burned there? I don't know. So now I got this going, the whole fire pit. I can make bread. Yeah. Look at that. Advancing through time and space right here. I am enjoying this. Also, speaking of which. Already. Wow. Wheat bread. Where did I put some? There we go. I'm starting to grow a small chest monster. Don't mind me. And this one piece of copper. This copper is just the bane of my existence right now. Okay. This mine is gonna have to be expanded that way a tad bit because there is some caves right underneath it. And every time that I do a little bit of mining, there's a cave in inside those caves. So I need to expand the mine that direction, probably 10 or 20 blocks that way, just so that whenever I mine, there's not a cave in every single time, because that gets kind of dangerous kind of quick. Every time there is a cave in, there's a opportunity that if I'm like standing right here, it's gonna fall straight onto my head. And that's a long walk back here that I just don't want to do. So I'm going to do a little bit of mining here and then expand that way. Okay, so I've sort of gotten to the point where I would like to start using my copper pile. So I'm going to put that there, grab the hammer, do that. And now I need to find a source of flux because I can't use pyrite, can I? I don't think I can. Clam, scut, limestone, dolomite, chalk, marble, shellfish, mollusk, clam. Cool. If I look here, silver, clay, tin, clay, tin. Looks like I never found any that I immediately assumed was that. I don't have any in there. And over here is stone from spawn as granite. So I'm going to have to start looking for stuff that I can put into flux, as well as I need to chop down more trees because I have 16 stick bundles and a few extra. And I would like to get charcoal production started pretty soon. So I guess let's figure that out. Okay, everyone, I think it's a pretty good time to stop it here. We've done a lot this episode. We found a place to put home. We built a copper mine. We've built a tree farm. We have a bunch of bricks being made. We've made bread. Started copper work, or started a Stone Age stuff. Made some whiskey, and now we're getting ready to actually do some charcoal. Like, we've done a lot this episode. I think it's a good time to end it here. If you like it, please leave a like on the video. And if you really care for, subscribe. It's free anyways. You can take it back if you want, but I would do it. And without further ado, I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, time of day, rotation around the earth, and start of a new series. See you later. Bye.